TS-60, available since today, okay, for the first time. So, get yourself ready, get yourself some snacks, something to drink, we're about to start. 2 hours of 4,000 DPM. You can calculate how much damage that is. Woo! Yeah! So, get yourself ready, Alright, I can hear myself. Everything seems to be fine. Let's wait for a second till people come in. Woo! Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. What's up, friends? This is Manni, and welcome to our next live stream here in World of Tanks. Today's sponsor, it is a promotional stream, which also thanks for Wargaming for sponsoring it, in which we're gonna look at the 60 TS, or TS-60. It's a brand new tier 9 premium tank that is literally become available today. And for those who don't know, I have been playing World of Tanks for 12 years now. And even though I was provided with a special account to host this stream, I don't need it because, here, you Manni's G, you see, it's my own account, right? I got all this stuff myself because I have literally been playing this game for 12 years because it's awesome, okay? And as that, I also got myself the TS-60 because I saved my tokens from the last battle pass, and so I was able to buy it immediately from this next battle pass today. And the crazy thing about this tank is it has insane damage output. The DPM is brutal. We have 3,900 here, and we could go with a bond rammer and a bond ventilation, which would raise it up to 3,960 or something. So it would literally be 4,000 DPM. I just didn't want to spend the bonds equipped for mounting the bond equipment. But other than that, it's 4k DPM. And even if you look at the armor profile of the tank, it's not bad at all. When you play with your gun depression, as you can see right here, the upper plate becomes so steep that it's an auto bounce for any AP bullet or projectiles, and even heat ammo. Forget it. No way. Maximum gun depression, upper plate, forget it. It's not gonna happen, okay? However, the front of the turret becomes penetratable once you load premium rounds, which many people do. But without premium rounds, regular rounds, you see, most of it is orange to red. The chances of getting penned in that turret, other than the cupola, is actually rather small. So even the armor profile of the tank is absolutely not bad. You can even begin and try to side scrape a little bit, because your side armor is not useless either with 80mm. Problem is, same as the VK75 things and so on, there's this turret ring weak spot that turns up. If it wasn't for that, you could have the best side scraping tank in the world, probably the other way, where the cupola is not interfering. So you would have basically an incredible tank if it wasn't for this little spot. Now, if enemies who know about this, they will hit you there if you try to side scrape behind a building. But other than that, let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen, and play 4,000 DPM damage per minute with the brand new TS-60. Enough intro, let's rock, okay? I may have to adjust the volume a little bit as we go, so I'll be looking at the stream chat, see if you guys have any complaints. Alright, great. We have the first map that it's one of my most hated maps because it's so open. There's nothing to hide. It's basically, for me now, it's doing a sniper job. Because the gun depression of 6-7 degrees is not bad, per se, but since the turret is mounted at the back, there's a high probability that something in front of you lifts your chassis up higher than the 7 degrees, and you're not going to be able to hit as much as you want to. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky tank. Also, what I've noticed is that the turret traverse is incredibly slow. I mean, just look at that, right? If you're just waiting for the turret, you're not turning your chassis, you're just turning the turret, and you're like aimed in, and you're waiting for your turret to finally turn and show up, dude, you're gonna be sitting there until tomorrow, okay? So, always turn your chassis if you can do it, and otherwise prepare yourself for the next shot, because it's gonna take time to get that freaking turret on the way. All right. So let's go. Again, ladies and gents, it's a promotional live stream. That means, okay, you can get something for free. If you are not yet a World of Tanks player, you can get yourself a wonderful starter booster pack here on this channel by using the pinned comment, or also the video description later in the stream description is the link. And there's a link to where you can create an account with a booster starter pack using the promo code COMBAT, okay? Make sure to use it because, yeah, it's a free stuff. 7 days of premium time, 250k silver, and on top of that comes a Cromwell B tier 6 premium tank. So you're gonna be well suited. Is this guy pushing me or? Okay. Yeah. So make sure to use the link, promo code COMBAT. Get it rolling. But it's okay if you just watch the stream for a moment, right? See if the game is something for you. It is free to play, so there's not really any reason not to go and play it and secure yourself this starter pack, which you can get here right now. And even players who are already registered with World of Tanks, if you haven't launched the game in the last 30 days, you'll be able to also secure yourself bonus stuff. A rental Centurion premium tank for 7 days and some extra goodies. Okay? Nice, you're still going, Manny. Yeah, dude, I've never stopped playing World of Tanks. I have sometimes for a month or for two, you know, played other games more and just it just took a step back in my life, but it always came back up. There's no playing World of there's no not playing World of Tanks for me. At least not for longer periods. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I would like to show you in the first match more action. The problem is it's a very open map. There are no buildings, there's no cover. I have to use the visibility system to protect myself, which means staying in bushes, staying further behind, hoping that my team over there is spotting enemies trying to advance. And then we can get into the action, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be action coming, but it might take a little while. That is typically the case here. Okay, I missed. But look at that reload time, 6 seconds. Oh, damn it, I missed. Because it just in that moment he went back down. I seem to be missing all my shots right now, which is unfortunate. Yeah, now I will not penetrate the front of the T-95. It's just my luck. 3 shots and 0 pens. Ugh. The tank also has another really crazy good thing about it. It has an incredible aim time. The aim time is really quick for a vehicle with this much DPM and a fully traversable turret. So the T-30 had enough. He's going back a little. Yeah. The Patton's coming up there. M48 Patton. I got this thing too. Trivia. There was a time back in the beginning of World of Tanks, like literally 9 years ago, when the Patton was a tier 9. Not this one. It's the M46 46 Patton. It was the top tier 9 tank then, and there was no tier 10 medium at that time. It happened later. If this T-50 gets spotted, I have to move back, because that is our last line of defense. He's spotting the enemies on our flank. Oh man, don't go too far, man. Don't go too far. If we lose him, we're bummed. Alright. Woo! At least the music is already giving us some good vibes. I didn't pen. I'm not firing gold rounds right now. I don't think it's necessary at this point, because I just have to hit. Come on, man. 7 shots fired, not 1 penetration. You know why this is happening? It's happening because I'm doing a... Alright, I'm loading gold now. It's not going to help much against this thing, but no! There we go, pen. Sweet. I hit the cupola. And the reload time of 6 seconds is just absolutely nuts. Thank God we still have that TVP up there in the bushes. Because there's a complicated visibility system going. I hit him. Alright, I would have had him now. T30 clapped him. Nice. So, what the heck? Something exploded next to me. Oh, he's behind something. Oh man, we're getting absolutely... we're getting demolished by the enemy team, dude. I don't think I can get him in aim. Nope. Oh, he's coming though. And once I'm visible, I'm pretty much dead. Uh-oh, and now I'm visible. Now I will take damage. Ah, damn it, I missed. Trying to hold my front up towards the enemy. I can't aim to the left and to the right at the same time. Protect myself from both directions. Alright, I was able to get one last shot in. You saw, at the end it was really fast, because our team got completely destroyed on the map, and eventually they come in, like in a half circle around you, and they just, you know, they just take you out instantly. The worst thing you can do is turn around, because then this guy gets to shoot, this guy gets to shoot when you turn sideways. Then you turn to him, and then this guy and this guy gets to shoot you easily, right? So just stay in one direction, take the hits from one side, and just say good. Well, it's the best I can do. We only had a very short time to shoot, but we did 2,000 damage in that ultra quick time. Terrible beginning for our live stream, unfortunately, but it's a random map, it's random teammates, and I think this tank doesn't necessarily shine the most on Prokhorovka. I think this map, the super open map, may not necessarily be the best place for this tank. I'm not saying it can't perform well, but maybe you need the right combination of scouts, enemy movement, and so on, right? Because the gun is not the most accurate. I got it down to 0.34, so we do have a decent accuracy, but it's not outstanding, okay? It's not like E50 level accuracy with 0.25 to 0.28, depending on which gun you use. It is okay. Aim time is excellent, so you don't need to equip a stabilizer on this tank. You can go with more HP, which I did. You see, my loadout is ventilation, advanced rammer, and the hardening, so that I have more hit points. My tracks can absorb a little bit more before they break, I think. And ramming damage is reduced, which I don't think I'll be ramming much, but yeah. So, this is more like the kind of map I want. Only one artillery. We should be able to have a good time here. However, I can already see we're not so many guys on the right flank. It's okay. It's okay. We're not like we're enough. We're enough for now. Let's see. The best situation is when you can come from the side of somebody, right? And they don't pay attention to you, and you just play your 4K DPM. You just freaking boom, 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 and you're doing so much damage, it's unreal. This thing fires almost as fast as certain tanks that are clip loaders, that have a full clip to fire, but this thing always fires like that, without having to clip load anything. K91, also an extremely high DPM vehicle, the K91. It's a medium tank. I don't think it has a fully traversable turret, which is something I always hate about tanks. Oh, we have Unknown with a $5 super chat. Gotta be a little concentrated. I remember playing World of Tanks Blitz on my iPad. I was a decent player, but usually I just drove around. Oh, never mind. Got a good shot in. Drove around like a maniac. Don't do that. Don't drive around like a maniac. I feel like the enemy will advance from down here. There's 3 guys advancing forward. I'm gonna support the 777 here as best as I can. They're coming. They're coming, all of them. I will probably take some artillery shots. Oh, man. It had to be the VK-45. Of course. I stand no chance at penetrating that thing frontally. Or almost no chance. 7-7, just play it defensively, bro. Okay, here we go. Making it a little more difficult to hit me this time. See, I have my front against a chassis, so they can only see me in a very steep angle. And as long as the 7-7 isn't getting vaporized so quick, we can cover each other a little bit here. Because the enemy team will probably lose patience eventually. There are 3 guys and they don't want to get stopped by 1 guy. So I'm expecting them to push. To aggressively push any moment now. I don't know why they're not yet doing it, but I'm expecting them to do that soon. I can't really do much at this point, as long as they don't move forward. Alright. Nice, I bounced him. Haha! Woo! And boom! I bounced off even though I had gold ammo loaded. That sucked. But yeah, I think they're soon getting eaten from behind. The 7-7 is doing a great job. He's not getting himself killed. They're getting attacked from behind any second now, so I'm getting ready. See, now they're getting shot from behind. And I want to play my DPM here. I got ridiculous DPM and I want to play it. I will oh, he has high DPM too. He also has the smaller gun. Okay, I get suppressed again. Couldn't really do many shots here, but the ones I did, 2,500. Unknown, thanks for the contribution, by the way. Now, unfortunately, my engine was hit. I repaired my engine. I got another hit. My engine was hit again. So, I'm not sure if this is the thing that's about to happen with this tank. If this is the normal thing now, that you get hit in the front, your engine goes away, you repair the engine, you get hit in the front, your engine is broken again. Despite hardening, despite everything you can put on it. Engine boom. And now I have 60, 70 seconds or so in which I have no access to a faster engine than this. And things like that hurt me big because I lose my little bit momentum I had. Okay. So the E100 also played a lower damage per second, lower damage but higher DPM gun. He chose a smaller gun with a high DPM, and that's why he was also able to fire really quickly. Okay. By the way, another thing, this tank here gets a free repair kit, completely for free. A large repair kit for free, so you never have to pay the 20,000 for the big repair kit. You get it here for free. Now my engine is repaired. You can see I can go 3 times as fast. The S-Conk is still here. He's waiting for the guy to get visible again. So he should turn visible any second now, because our guy is coming. Oh, he's behind the buildings. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit him there. Manny, I love that you play this. Quezo Man, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have fun playing this game. It's... Oh no, there was something I could have hit. I think that was my chance. Whoa, we didn't actually win the match yet. We totally haven't won the match yet. It's a very close 10 versus 10 right now. I hope my team is gonna get this. Oh, they got him. They got him, I think. Yeah. Alright. So I think I can definitely keep this guy in check. Because if he moves forward or backwards, I should be able to spot him. And with my low HP, I think... Oh, I did spot him, but I can't actually fire. HE round. Yep, 618 into his engine deck. Very quick reaction time. Switching to an HE shell at the right time pays off. A 618 damage hit. It's pretty good. So, I think I'm going back to our base. Because there's a chance... I mean, they just pulled back into their bases, but who's to say that they didn't also, you know, bring one guy back into our base. I hope the S-Conk will play it defensively. This is going to be a little close to the end here. But I have to say, I really like this tank. It will not block damage when you have enemies right in front of you. Because the lower places, as you can see here again, it's a massive weak spot. So everybody will hit that and penetrate without a problem. But when you stand closer to them so that they can't reach it, or when you are far away and they don't hit it, or something's going wrong, you know, or you can cover it with a rock, then you actually become quite tanky with this thing. From the front, it will actually be rather difficult. At least with regular rounds. Premium rounds change the thing, and your turret becomes penetratable. So they have 3 tank destroyers left. I think maybe I'm good advised to go into the left corner here. Protecting our artillery. Spotting enemies early on, and... yeah, we have lower HP than they do. They still have 2,000 more than we have. Manni, I'm gonna stream until 10 PM in my time. Yes, that's right. 2 hours, and we just began. Let's see if we can put up an ambush here for the enemy. They still have 1 artillery. But at least I should be able to... What is it? A JP Foch and whatever this other thing is. I don't know what that tank is. Small vehicle. I could actually be even more defensive and just stand here. In the very corner. Problem is then I won't be able to retreat back and cover. It's a little tricky. I think here they can probably see me when they come around. But it's the best we can do at this time. Because from here I can retreat and take cover and have my friends support me. I'm a one-hit kill for most of these guns. Pretty much all of them, yeah. I don't think they will be hiding in their base. I think they'll be coming because they have more health than we do. Everybody can see this number, I think. Oh, Igor can't watch the whole stream. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Alright, we got the JP Jagdpanzer E100 somehow. That's a little bit more HP off of them, but still, they have much more than we do. If the information I see on screen is correct. The artillery is moving up. Hey Manni, Crazy Gaming says, hey man, how's it going, bro? Uh-oh. Our S-Kong just died. I don't know if I should move up. The S-Kong was in the middle of the map, so technically it's possible that somebody is moving up on this side of the map. Artillery is moving up towards me. He's positioning himself behind me, okay. Well, he's seeking protection too. Makes sense. And he's relocating to have a better angle on the enemy. I don't know, do you think they're coming? Nah, they're still all there. They're all still there, they're not moving. Now I see that they're all just visible there still. Okay, I'm moving up to the left flank, but it's gonna take me some time to get there. And we only have 1 minute left, so... I don't think I'll be able to do a lot here from this point. I was really thinking they're coming, because they have way more health than we do. It surprises me that they chose not to be the aggressors with what they had. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do much here anymore. There's this position in the middle of the map. From where I could support my T-62 tank, but... Whoa! I didn't mean to drive this far. Well, we did 3K, and we did this pretty quickly. But it ended up being not the best end. Manni, we call those tanks sniper tanks. Who calls it like that? Well, it's a tank destroyer, and I wouldn't exactly call it a sniper because its accuracy isn't all that good. But it does, of course, it can snipe. I will just say it's not the most reliable shot, since you also don't have a lot of penetration. Heat rounds with 320 pen is good, it's okay, it's not crazy good. For a tank destroyer, I would say it's not the best value. But then again, it's a tier 9 tank destroyer, so it's not a tier 10. Alright, let's keep going. Once again, ladies and gents, make sure if you haven't yet played World of Tanks, it's a free-to-play game. Use my link down below, make yourself an account, and secure yourself the starter bonus. Why not, right? You'll even get some premium time on top, and you can try out the game for a week with full premium access. And just so you know, right? Many people may not know this. The game has already more than 800 tanks in its arsenal. Can you believe that? 800. It's insane. Tank destroyers, artillery, light tank, medium tank, heavy tank. Alright. No submarines in this one. That was World of Warships. But yeah, so plenty. That's at least 800 reasons to get the game onto your hard drive and try it out, if you ask me. Whoa, how has he already become visible? Jeez. We have a lot of people on this side. Jesus! The whole team is coming with us. Everyone. Dude, there is one convoy somewhere else. What the heck kind of lemming train is that, dude? Well, one of us already gone. Yeah, but the enemy's gonna have an interesting surprise once they notice how much we're peeking up here, or bringing. Jeez, dude, we have like everything. This is rare. that all guys are going to one direction. My turret is okay, but it's not impenetrable. It's not the best turret in the world. I'm getting pushed from behind, that's great. Because we're so many people. Oh, bro. Thank you. I was fully aimed in on him. Very annoying. I can't play my DPM, because Broski is pulling himself in front of me the whole time. Alright, there we go. But you see, I already blocked two shots. Yeah, it's impossible to play with. I'm going at the inside now. Phase 1 being such a player, not allowing me any movement here. Okay. At least he's pushing now. I have a pattern behind me. Okay. Interesting that he chooses me as his target. Already 1.5k damage. What, that was not my kill? Okay, interesting. I'm moving out a little early. It could be that I catch some shots now. Yep. Oh my goodness, they have a lot of stuff there. Holy smokes. I tracked him. Taking cover. Got him before he fired. Very nice. He penned me, dude. He just penned me. He literally just penned my roof, my cupola. At a range of 340 meters, he just easy penned my cupola. I can't believe it. Look at that tiny hole. He just literally hit that. Unbelievable. At that range. I often can't even hit the tiniest and the easiest shots. It's a Gizor. It's a, I think, it's considered a light tank, right? I'm not sure if they still have tanks on the right side of this valley. Yeah, nice. Okay, we got this guy out of the way. Uh-oh, here comes a Skoda. Wrong target, man. You should have chosen me. I was a one-hit kill for you. Did we get him? Dude, I think we just sniped him. Like, plop. He was dark. Yeah, we just took him down. I gladly read this comment in a minute. Oh, come on. Complete green marker everywhere, yet I somehow bounce off. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so 3,200 damage so quickly. Netipichi. Hater. I'm trying to read the Russian. I can't. Netilichi. Hater. Hater? I don't know. Thanks for the £2, my friend. He says, thanks for your existence. Man looking extra sexy tonight. Thank you. I guess I appreciate that. And thanks for the contribution, man. That was a master badge even. Ace Tanker. Didn't feel like this good of a match, but... oh yeah, we got a blind shot in. Sweet. Took the first spot here. and did a lot of damage, because that's what the tank does. It does a lot of damage. If you get into situations where you can apply it, right? If you get yourself 3-on-1, well, you're going to get killed very quickly, but always bring the gun at the right spot. Every gun in this game is a tool, and you have to... Oh, Supreme Commander. Cool. What's that badge over you? I never see this before. You always got to bring the right tool for the right job, right? It's the same with World of Tanks. This gun is a special tool too. Yeah, its specialty is to deal the real big damage. Oh, and by the way, we have Eyes on Me again. Eyes on Me is here, gifted another 5 memberships. Eyes on Me, thank you so much, man. Always good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Alright. I'm a little afraid. By the way, this is my tank I want to get next, the Concept. I should be able to buy it now, but I don't have enough bonds yet. Oh no, I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed going through here, am I? Okay, nobody should hit me. Because at this point, there's a good chance you get hit when you cross sideways. Because early on, this is one of the most unfair spots on this map. Alright, we won't be able to hit him here. Oh, wow. A 4. Okay. No. No. Thank you. I will go without this. I think I'm gonna set up my shop over here. Down in this little rabbit hole. I bounced it. I bounced it with the side. He must have hit my turret or something. I think they will eventually push through here. But when they do, I should be able to pump some good rounds into these guys. Oh, I thought he was coming here. He's behind the frickin' rock. Takes another one. Okay. I'm gonna hide for a bit until he loses interest in eyeballing this place. Because I won't be able to snap fast enough at him. Yeah, he's super hyper aware of my position. Look at him! Come on, aim somewhere else, dude. Do something different. There's a chance somebody comes through the river. Haha, in this moment he just went. I was just gonna come through, and in this moment he was just reversing. Could have been more lucky if I had done this half a second earlier. He would have already given up on the shot in his head. Boom, there we go. Can I hit him? No. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. Here's a guy coming in the center. Gets me worried a little bit. See, I think that they're gonna soon come rushing in here. Let's It's just a matter of time before they do. Because they're running out of patience. They're winning this match. They want to put the pressure on. They want to play. And eventually they're going to come. I just have to be patient. If I rush in there now or something, I change position, I just get destroyed. It's... Oh my goodness. I didn't know that this guy was there, able to see me. Alright, now I'm gonna die, but maybe I can shoot 2 or 3 more times before it happens. Because look, my DPM is extremely high. They did exactly the amount of damage with their 2 shots. Exactly. If I had been able to fire one, like survive this shot, I would have pumped out 2 more shots before they would fire again. Because my DPM and my fire rate is so high. They were very lucky that with that shot, they did exactly the amount of damage necessary for the perfect kill. They basically did a kill with the maximum possible damage output they can do. Because before the guy did 507, no. Before he did 406 damage, and then he finished me with 621, right? So in the first shot he did 406, then he did 621 and secured the kill. So you see the big discrepancy. He really rolled that thing to the perfect kill. I was very unlucky with that, but I still pumped 2,600 damage despite terrible conditions in this match. Because this thing is just a damage dealer. Yo, Manni, what's up? Love the streams you produce. Keep it up, dude. Aw, Dad, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll do my very best. Yeah, in World of Tanks, you have to always wait for everyone. If you're playing in a platoon, you have to wait for everybody in your platoon to die before you can continue playing. Look at this. They both didn't penetrate each other because they're like super heavily armored, both of them. And the 7-7 is so small, the mouse tank can almost not aim onto him because it's so high. Kennt ihr eigentlich Path of Exiles? Yeah, I do know Path of Exiles. I also played it for a little while, many years ago. From what I heard, it became a better version of Diablo. But yeah, I can't say really much more because I haven't played the game in a long time. Yeah, so 60 TP. See, this is actually really well armored. The thing is, the enemy who just fired at me, I was standing from his perspective like this. And from this angle, it's easy to penetrate. If I could have hidden myself better, hiding this behind a rock, it would have been really difficult for him to penetrate me there. But same goes for him. He also had pretty good armor, but from my angle, I was basically out-armoring him. Because, I made his angles less angled. I guess that's how you can put it. All right, so we're on Highway. Yeah, that's the map name, and it's a really good map when you like city battles, which I do. I like city battles a lot. I really love fighting in the city and taking cover behind buildings, playing my DPM possibly against just one guy, you know. And I always get the feeling if you have a city or map like Himmelsdorf or Highway, Ruinberg, these kind of maps, you can really play. You can more often than not, get into one-on-one situations. And in open maps, you light up, everybody's gonna shoot you. So there is not as many one-on-ones that you can play. And I think this here is actually a really powerful tank in a one-on-one. If you're trading shots, because of the high damage output you've got. Unless the enemy is trading bigger bullets, like if he's trading 183 tank destroyer stuff, yeah, then you're giving him 400 and he gives you 1,200 and he reloads in cover. That's not the kind of trade you're looking for. You gotta get into close enough so you can apply your DPM. Alright, we made it into the city now. And I take my spot that I often occupy here in the start. Oh no, they're already through. Alright, we made him pay for it though. We made it very expensive for him. He didn't get there for free. And that's very important. Don't give him that location or that position for free. Somebody just drove away the wall to the left. Oh no, not this thing. This is the tier 10 premium or a reward tank. Now I'm basically locked in here. For a little while I won't be able to do anything else but aim down this position. Because I need this guy to do something. Okay, so everybody's defending in this direction now. He is very patient. Ah, come on, man. Oh my god, I took the... Oh my goodness. With lockdown. And he's aiming too. Pop, he got a free one in too as well. And that's it. Boom. Alright. I got tracked. I repaired the track. I got tracked. GG. No chance. Oh, and this guy shot me from a different angle. Alright. That was unfortunately not my match. That was not my match. And the enemy also had way more tanks. You're trying War Thunder. I did play this in the past, but I haven't played it in a long time. So, at the time, I'm not playing it. Maybe I'll look into it at some point. But I have always been the World of Tanks kind of guy. And I'm not saying this because of the promo stream here, but because it's true for me. I've always been enjoying the more arcadey, more fast-paced style in World of Tanks. Let's play the Object 752. It's also a tier 9, and it's actually a full premium tank. So this thing even earns more credits. Premium doesn't mean better, right? Just in case you didn't know that. You hear the word premium, you think, ah, okay, it's a better tank. No, it's not necessarily a better tank. In this case, though, it's kind of true because it's really a strong tank. But generally, premium doesn't mean it's better. It just means typically that it will have... it earns more credits in-game for you that you can spend in upgrading your tanks or researching with more experience. Also, you get more experience and more credits. That's typically what a premium tank is. And in the past, it was always so that premium tanks had... They had often good armor and stuff, but they were often very weak on their armaments, on the gun. And you needed to fire premium rounds too in order to penetrate. That used to be like this. But now, so last few years, I feel like this has changed a little. And even premium tanks have really good guns now, so you can play really well with them. And you don't have to fire gold, even though in this case I am firing exclusively that. Mirox, I'm not sure if this is a good idea in this specific occasion, if you know what I mean. You know? A little word, okay, but maybe not going too deep into it. I'm talking to my moderator, Mirox. We have a separate chat open. You should see my setup, guys. You may remember that I used to have a PC, dual PC desktop build, right? With everything that you could possibly want. But I went back from that because I wanted to become more mobile. And now I am on a, on a laptop. I'm doing everything from one laptop. Every stream, every video production, everything laptop only. And it works pretty well. But, are you kidding me? All 3 shots didn't make it. Damn it. Okay, let's reload. But yeah, so I have a tablet open here for the stream chat. I have a phone open here with the Discord chat to my moderator. It's crazy how I built this for the live streams now, but it's working. I'm not really missing screens right now. I feel like I want to relocate a little. This tank here has a very special armor profile. The front is extremely armored. But what's even crazier... Look, I just absorbed a shot from one of the biggest guns in the game. And I didn't take any damage. What's even crazier than the front, which is ridiculous, is the fact that I have a side armor profile that is so trollish that I can very often just bounce shots with the side armor by having it over-angled. You would think that I bounce off of you. But I'm not. No, you would think that you would pen me sideways, but you don't. Alright, got him. Whoa! Woo! How is the sound volume, guys? Do I need to change something? Do you still have your old playlist? Yeah, I do have it still. Yo, this bro is in the middle of the open. It's like a provocation, man. He really wants me to shoot him, right? What the hell? I was invisible. I pop out. I look from the outside. His gun was pointed this way from your perspective. I drive out. His gun is suddenly aimed on me. He pumps me one and I miss my shot. Wow, he baited the living crap out of me right there. Wow, dude. That was the bait of my life. I took myself a free shot and missed my own one. Wow, dude. That was crazy. The enemy still has more than we do on this flank. I'm a little surprised to see that they're not moving up. The VK-100, they have two of them. Where is it? You know what? They're eating my meat over there. I want to get it. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm saying help. Hoping that my IS-3 buddy is coming with me. I have 3 shots in the shell. ISU just fired a shot. Okay. I got 2 more in there. See, I bounced his shot sideways because that's what this tank does. Oh, nice. Artillery didn't actually hit me. Now I have to reload my gun. 30 seconds it takes, but it will be 3 shots fully loaded then. So very good to reload this much damage output into the tank. And if I do it right, I should be able to bait shots again into my flank. Okay, the IS-3 is finally coming. I'm not sure what he was doing all this time, but... I think the ISU is behind the wall. Yep, and she just fired. There goes 1 shot into her. 2 shots. And if with a little bit of luck, I can take her out. Nice. And I bounce him again. See? 1,600 already bounced. Now I'm lifting my gun so that my cupola becomes almost impossible to be hit. Alright, sweet. I had backup. My IS-3 tank was here. I say thank you. He says affirmative. He's behind cover. But there was an SU somewhere. Let me stay underneath here. I don't want to overexpose myself. I wonder, can I see the phase 1 there? I can see him a little, but not enough. He is diving down. Yeah, the aim time on this tank is horrendous, man. It's so bad, dude. The aim time is so insane. I think they're gonna slaughter our IS-3. I'm gonna follow him. We need this long angle. I have a turbo in the tank, so I should be able to close the distance really fast. I'm quite mobile with this thing. As you have seen, I have a lot of armor, a lot of HP. Alright, IS-3, it's your turn to shine. Very nice. Okay, he didn't get the kill, but it's okay. I'm gonna take the long route to outposition the Type 61. Boom, bounce. And now I have him in a position where he has no more cover from me. What the heck, but he became invisible. Okay. What? How many tanks? Dude! All three. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. They only have 3 vehicles. All of them were aimed in on me, including the artillery. Wow. I never expected this much damage in this short time. Never expected that. Alright, but hey, it's okay. It's okay. We did... Ooh, how much damage did we do? I didn't see it. But we definitely cleaned up on the left flank there, through the city. Manni, good to see you. Just wondering if you want to do World of Tanks Blitz. It's a good question. I haven't even spoken about Blitz yet, because this live stream is primarily about World of Tanks PC. But, oh, 3,200 damage, not bad. But World of Tanks Blitz also exists. It's the mobile version for those of you who are playing everything on their phones. And it's super amazing. I also played it on Blitz myself. I mean, there's a chance we're going to look at it here on the channel. Trying some Blitz. Why not? Could be, right? Yeah. Today, definitely playing World of Tanks, the PC version. Free to play for all of you to enjoy, guys. Use the link down below. Secure yourself the bonus starter pack. Make sure to get it. And give it a try. Use the 7 days free premium account even. And even after that, you can play for free. Remember, it's free to play. It's just that you get special bonuses for the first 7 days. And if you can check out if you like the game, you will start with smaller tanks in the beginning, but you'll get the tier 6 premium for free. Trumbull B. And it's not a rental, it's a full premium tank for you, which is good. As you know, they earn more credits, more experience, and so yeah, they're a really good way for you to boost your account in the beginning. You should play World of Tanks every weekend. Maybe, yeah, maybe. But I also have something else in the pipeline I want to show you sometime soon. That'll be a surprise coming up in the not so distant future. Okay, I hit the Emil. Hitting him again in a sec. Oh no, he was stopped by somebody else and my shot missed because of that. Damn it. Oh, and then somebody finishes him before I can get the second one pumped in. Oh, this is just my luck, man. Seriously, this is just my luck. By the way, 1 hit, engine damaged. Took 1 hit and my engine was damaged. There's no point shooting this tank when he dives down. Super unlucky with the start. Broski tracks him. My shot would have been perfectly pre-aimed. Only hits his thing there. His track wheel. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, 7-7. Nah, he's not showing himself. They have a Centurion AX over there. I'm showing the E75 that I'm with him when he engages. Oh, they have a Grille over there. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they have a tier 10 heavy tank destroyer sitting over there. What do we do? Okay, the Grille is still there. Grille. Die Grille. There's a chance I hit him. Yep, I did hit him. Nice. And now everyone hit him. Grille got deleted. I don't even know where he is now. He's sitting down on the... Okay, I tried. The thing is, you can't really advance from this position very well unless you go down. Oh, nice. Somebody got him. It's the 279 is still there. I think our artillery is soon gonna have him. And then we can move up on this side. I haven't really done much yet, but it's a high tier 10 match, and... yeah, this thing over there, I don't really stand much of a chance against it there. Okay, he's driving through. Let me just do something here. Nice. Okay, we got him. We still have the BZ there. He gave me one instantly. Got him. He showed his lower glacis just a little bit too much. Very nice. Okay. So now I did a little bit at least. Now we can follow up. We are in the lead right now, so putting some pressure on is definitely a good thing to do. Okay, I'm moving up here. I know there's the 50B. It's a clip tank. Has 4 shots in his clip. I hope I don't break my legs by going down here. I don't need gold ammo for him. Nah. They have the convoy up there. I don't want to do that. Oh, there he is. Never mind. He's gone. There's a good chance I get destroyed now by the 50B because he's got 4 shots in his clip. Nice. And I just got myself suppressed. Alright, never mind. The high fire rate did the job. Boom. Sweet. Now let's see where the artillery is hiding around. Boom. I tracked him only, but at least I'm getting the support damage now. And look at the fast reload. You're always ready to fire with this vehicle. Whoa, there he is. Okay. He's down in a hole. Couldn't hit him. Alright. Kann ich World of Tanks eigentlich auf der PS5 spielen? Yep, kannst du. World of Tanks also exists on consoles. Xbox, PlayStation 5. From what I remember, or from what I feel like is fact, you can play it on the consoles too. Obviously, you will not be using mouse and keyboard, but you'll use the controllers, and it works fantastic. And same goes obviously for Blitz on phones. Alright, so let's hop into another one. I haven't yet had this insane round. This insane match. I haven't had it yet. You know, this one of you know, where you just do 7,000 damage. I'm still waiting for that kind of match. Alright. Woo! By the way, next week I have a video coming up for World of Tanks for you with a very special topic where I equipped a very special gun to the E50. And I was rocking almost the DPM of this vehicle, but with a 3-second reload, pretty much. Okay? So what this means is you can keep people tracked forever if you do it right. And the people heavily, or is it 4 seconds? I'm not sure. People heavily underestimate the firepower of this thing. It's just tiny hits, ding, 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 but so fast that you do so much damage. And I have prepared a full video with this for you. So that will be coming next week, okay? So get yourself ready for that. One of the days, it's gonna come up. I don't think it's my job to get up on the hill with this thing. I'm not very fast, and I'm generally not... Yeah. No. Let's let the faster guys do this kind of job. AMX already there, 1390. Pretty sure if I go up here, I get spotted. I'm even spotted down here, so... My boys are going up on the hill, as they should. Okay, I'm perfectly visible the whole time. Yeah, the 1390 is playing up there. I just took a 400 damage hit from the artillery because of the scout sitting in that bush. They have tanks over there, but I don't think I can hit them from here. Woo! Let's make the sound a little more. Okay. Sound is full. Ah, my headphones were a little quiet. That's why I don't hear too much. Can I hit this guy up there? Sometimes, maybe for a bit. But most of the time I can't hit him. Our artillery also gave him a 400 damage hit. Okay, so now we have the scout on our side. I guess that was all to expect. Boom, already. Okay, perfect timing. The G-Zor did a wonderful move of doing this at the right time. At the time at which they're sending tanks over there. Of course. Such a fast reload, but it's still not fast enough. By the way, we're losing this match so fast, it's gonna make our heads spin. I don't even think I can get away from here anymore. Probably just dead. Yep, I'm visible now. Boom. 3 shots in 1 second. 750 and 800 and 200. One more time visible. He got me spotted one more time. And I even died at the very end when I just made it into the saving glory grace of this forest. I couldn't make it. So, how far did he even fire? Enemy not spotted, so I can't see. Ah, okay. The enemy outplayed us just ever so perfectly. They outplayed us on every front of the map. They outplayed us spotting-wise here, and push-wise here. They pushed successfully over the hill and pushed us back. So anywhere we go on this team, we got absolutely demolished by the enemy. They were just better at every step of the way. And in the end, as you can see, there is no safe place anymore. There was no safe place for me to be at. I think I never play that spot anymore. It's just a dead spot. When this happens, you're just dead. You're not gonna get away anymore. The 750 from the Grille really wasn't necessary, man. That was just not necessary. And I did how much damage? One hit. I did one single hit of damage. Yep, that's a big disappointment. How do you have so much motivation for war robots for content? I often take a week break every now and then. Well, for once, it's part of my job now. Secondly, if I play other things in between, and I more or less play war robots for you guys, for the channel, and to keep this going, then it's not to me. Then I can enjoy it because I'm not doing too much. If I was playing war robots all the time for myself and doing the YouTube videos for the channel on top of that, I think it would become too much to me also, and maybe I would lose my interest. But by doing it more, like in a moderate way and doing other things in between, I can still keep my fun level going. And I think this is probably goes for a lot of things, right? If you just don't overkill it, you can enjoy it for longer. So, let's see what's happening on this flank. My tank is so bad at sniping. It's so incredibly inaccurate and aims forever. But it's a good city map, so we should be able to do something here. Too bad. I was hoping I could catch a straggler or something, but no straggler here. I'm lifting my gun because it changes how the front of my turret looks. In German we call it Wiegeturm. I'm not sure what the word in English is, but it basically means when you lift the gun, it also lifts the shielding of the gun in front. And so there's less weak spot for the enemy to hit when I do it. Aside from the fact there isn't even much weak spot to begin with. But there are two big hatches, and they can be penetrated. Well, I was actually hoping for a little more action on this side, but... What the heck? Okay. I would like to drive in there, surprise this guy, but if I did that, they would shoot me down from the other side. It wouldn't be worth it. Unless they're all busy up there, this would be a really bad idea. I don't even understand how I'm being spotted here. From whom? Who's spotting me? Do they have a light tank sitting in the... I think they have a light tank sitting in the bushes in front of me. And he's constantly scouting me when I move up. Yeah, there he is. See, I knew it. Whoa, here comes the bombing rain. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. And now the city changes. I think now the game might be a little too loud, huh? So, I'm playing this defensively. I know I occupy an important spot here on the map. Ah, damn it, I could have killed the scout there for a sec. Just didn't see him in this moment. Okay, there's an Udas, and he can hit me here. Okay. And unfortunately, he even remains unspotted. Now he's spotted. Damn it, I can't help my team up there now. Okay, I feel like we're getting something to do any moment now. Okay, I saw him aiming at my side. Nah, he's looking my way. Okay, I can't help the other guy there. We're losing again, but how much we're losing? Holy smokes. Okay, he's coming now. So, got him. I caught him at the right time. He thought I would still be at the window, but I wasn't. But we're getting destroyed from behind, so my position is definitely not safe anymore. If you're not ready to shoot, doesn't matter. Still aim at the enemy. Because there's a chance they will see that you're aiming at them, and they will rush their shot. Well, I'm pretty much the last guy here. I'm just digging myself in now. It's not like I can do much else. They captured the map. They captured. It was so unnecessary, but hey, at least I survived. Smoked him, yep. I caught him off guard. He thought I was still at the window, but I saw him in the external view coming up, so I knew I have to just engage him with my clip loader. And he didn't expect that, so... But again, not really much I could have done there. Terribly uneven teams. Unfortunately, it's part of the game. Sometimes you have these insanely uneven teams, or it's not even sometimes. It's a constant in the game that it happens because it's random teams, right? But Hey Manni, just have to say that you're the one that inspired me to make Warrobots content. Ah, good to hear. Good to hear, man. You chose a bad time for that, though, my friend. Chose a bad time. You should have done that 4 years ago when Warrobots had a future, when it was still running. You know. Now it's unfortunately you're late now to the party. Sorry to tell you, my friend. All right, let's go. Same map, but different side. I think I go behind these things there. It's crazy. I'm slower than an Hori. Holy smokes! Because I don't have a turbo in it, I chose to go with more hit points instead. Because most of the time you just drive somewhere and then you're there. You know, most of the time with a tank destroyer you're not moving from one side to the map to the other side and back to the other. But if you do that, then this here is a nightmare. This speed. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to shoot that turret. There's not really any point to doing so. We have to wait and see what the enemy does. Perhaps we can do something from here. He has a BFG, man. This guy. Big freaking gun is what he's got. I think maybe I hit something. My shot didn't seem to explode anywhere. Yeah, I did hit. My next shot unfortunately didn't. Minotauro is still there. Yeah, he is firing. I'm just pumping my non-gold rounds in there. Did I just hit the wall in front of me like an idiot? Boom! I shoot into the wall. Yay! Right in front of me. Alright, enough with this. I don't see if I hit anything. I'm probably not hitting anything. I'm just gonna wait defensively here. Load a gold round and see what happens. See? Good choice not to expose myself. Now I took an artillery hit, but only a little bit. Not so much damage. Oh, I forgot you can play there now too. It's a totally new position for me. I never played there. Still waiting and hoping that maybe somebody will come here. Bam, 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 bam. Artillery is still trying, but I'm not there anymore. He's just giving me a little splash hit. It's not really lots of damage that I'm taking. If I'm side scraping here, bro, then you know, it's not good for you if you try to squeeze your giant monster thing in between. Monster tank, of course. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we're losing again, but how freaking much we're losing. Yo! At least this time I'm not in lost territory. There's a chance at least for me to still do some damage before the round will end. But they're driving around us. And I bounced off because I hit the wrong spot on him. Okay. I hit the gun of my friend Chieftain. I hit his freaking gun. He hit my lower glacis as I was diving down perfectly. How good for you, 60 TP. How wonderful for you that you hit that. I'm so glad for you. Now I can't use my gun? Wow. Wow, the teams, man! 2 versus 15! Jesus! Second time in a row. You should try doing GTA videos. Well, when GTA 6 comes, maybe. Definitely hyped for that, but still a little while away. The teams, man. The teams. They push you from all sides at the same time. 3 guys there, 3 guys there, 3 guys there, 3 guys there. It's like 12 people moving up on you from 4 different sides. Jesus, what an insanely uneven team that was again. Yep, those matches are not the best ones, unfortunately, but that's the part of the frickin' random teams. I've often wondered what if World of Tanks would, I don't know, use some kind of performance rating or so to match. I'm not even entirely sure how they do it, by the way. I don't know exactly what they're using to match, but it doesn't look like, or doesn't feel like they're matching the most even matches. I guess it's probably very difficult to do that. Oh man, forget it. We're already outnumbered on this side. We're already outnumbered. We're already outnumbered on this flank. 4 guys, it's not gonna be enough. I should be able to retreat once I notice too many enemies coming up, but it looks pretty safe to say that we don't have enough guys on our side. Although it depends, you know, sometimes the enemy doesn't send too many guys either. If they send all their things to the other side, then we have enough here. Alright, let's try. At least there's no artillery. That's a plus. Uh-oh, here comes the T110E4. I don't need to drive forward. Our guy there is gone. Our M103. Even if I go forward, I would have been able to pump 1 shot in. And then I would have been getting. Then I would have had a bad position. See, because they're not alone. All right, so what are you doing, man? Where are you going? Okay, he's just going full throttle. And he's got 4 shots in that thing. 4 shots. 3. And here comes shot number 4. 1,600 damage I just took from him. 1,600 damage. And he finishes me off because I turned my tank sideways, hoping desperately that one of his shots doesn't make it. But with a turn rate like this, it's hard to move after a tank when you turn with this speed. So yeah, 1,600 damage. He gave me all 4 shots in my flank. And he made this a very quick match for us. I gave him 1,600 too. Hit him 4 times, but in the end I was turned flank-wise, sidewise, open. All my cover that was just on this hill. Remember, when I drove here, there were 4 guys on this hill. 4 guys. One of them came down to me, and the others... That's what happened with them. And then it was a 2 versus 3 or whatever down there. Yup, GG. Again, team. Don't rely on these guys. Can't do it. Can't rely on the random teams. If you see 3 guys behind you, you feel safe because you have backup. Doesn't mean anything. Could be that 1 minute later, they're all gone. They all moved somewhere else. Yeah. How many times have I now relied on my team and gotten completely demolished for it? Shouldn't try to do it. Shouldn't just try to do it. Just play for myself. Get myself in a position where nothing can happen to me regardless of my team. Or at least nothing so quickly. This is always the problem with random matchmakers. Sometimes you have awesome matches where it's like so even. It's 10 versus 10, it's 5 versus 5, and then at the end it's 2 versus 2, and it's so awesome. And then you have these 15 versus 2 matches, or moments like this where you know, think you have cover, but you don't. Problem is, of course, they from that hill, when they get spotted, they can't stay there. They have to move away. But I would have imagined they moved down towards me to reinforce my position. Or our position. Alrighty. Now we're in the other tank. But even though I got clipped by a 1600 alpha clipper, I did 1600 back. Because that's literally the fire rate of my of this insane tank. I wish I could drive through here on this side, but it's always a risky move. But it looks like we're early enough to do it. Yeah, they're not yet on this position. But it's like we're already 3 guys here. Why? Normally you're lucky when you get 1 guy here. Black Prince. A Black Prince. What is that? Tier 6 or something? Or 7? Everything is red on his turret. It's a tier 7. His entire turret was red. There was no green marker for me. There was nothing I could have penetrated, even though I have firing tier 9 gold rounds. Basically a tier 10 gun. Alright, no point moving up now. Suppressed. No point moving up now. Suppressed. Now we can maybe play for a little second. Missed my shot. This one hit. Artillery will be bombing us any second now again, so I move away. Because when you get hit by artillery, this yellow thing happens. You're being suppressed for a few seconds. So your reload speed, your accuracy, your detection range, everything is being like suppressed by 30% or so. So you're massively losing efficiency on your tank. And well, there's not really a point to fighting in that moment because you're going to miss most of your shots and take forever to reload. So I pumped 3 shots into the E75, blocked most of the enemy shots, and given my team the opportunity to attack. My teammate behind me thought I was going to get myself killed because he told me, hey, retreat. I think he heavily underestimated the power of this tank. Unfortunately, I will need an extra shot for him. The Black Prince again. Dude, the tier 7 Black Prince again. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get him. The tier 7 Black Prince is the end boss. I can't hurt him. I just can't. This thing is just invincible anywhere I shoot him. No matter where I shoot this tiny little tier 7 tank, he's tier levels, 2 tier levels under me. Can't penetrate it. With tier 10 gold ammunition, I can't penetrate this thing. Alright, now we got him. I missed, but I have fast reload and bam. Okay, here we go. It's funny, sometimes the simplest tasks turn out to be the most difficult ones. Can I please play now? Thank you. 2 Panthers, 2 GW Panthers, GW Panthers, and your gameplay is impossible. You may as well just go AFK. If they decide you are their target, you may as well stop playing. They will keep you track locked forever, they will keep you suppressed all the time. It's too much fire rate on these things. Too long suppression time. Stacking too much, these suppressions. One critic's point I have for World of Tanks, by the way, is when you are being suppressed and you use your repair kit against it. What will happen, you just get resuppressed immediately. When the next artillery hits you, you're immediately resuppressed. So you don't get any downtime in between. You don't get any moment to protect yourself from. So you're just gonna get yourself killed like this. Okay, whatever. Thought maybe he's gonna get in safety from him, so he doesn't get hit by him anymore, so that I could maybe get the kill. Yeah, in my opinion, artillery is the death of all play fun for me in World of Tanks. It's the most disgusting thing that exists in this game for me personally. I hate it. And I never play artillery myself. I used to play it a little bit in the start, but I really didn't like it much. For me, artillery, what it does, it just kills my fun in the game. I could have way more fun if it wasn't for artillery preventing it. And one thing that would help it would be to make it so that if you get suppressed, you're not suppressible for at least twice the duration of your suppression. So if you have been suppressed for 20 seconds from a T-92, or what's the 92 artillery, then you a 20-second suppression or 15 seconds, let's say 15 seconds, for 30 seconds after, you cannot be resuppressed. You have this safe zone in which you can play without fear of the next suppression. Because very often there's more than one artillery in the game, and I think it would help the gameplay tremendously if you would have some safe time in which you do not need to be feared of another suppression shot. It's so bad you can use your repair kit or your health kit, right? Heal all your crewmates from suppression. 1 second later, bam, next artillery lands, you're suppressed. You just wasted your heal kit completely for no reason. You're not even getting a 15 seconds in immunity with the heal kit. Not even that, right? And that's something that I feel like the game needs. Would be really good if it had that. Just a little feedback from my side here. As a 12 years old World of Tanks player. I'm more than 12 years old. As somebody who's playing the game for 12 years. So I'm waiting for this thing. It can't take much longer, can it? Last match, we got destroyed pretty quickly. On Redshire. No, that's not Redshire. What was it? We could play a different tank. Actually, hold on. Here it comes. Okay. Good. Because this is the topic of the video, and I would like to show this some more. Good to see more World of Tanks. Cool. TED Speed. Yeah, we have this month and next month. It's going to be quite some World of Tanks in between. And also 2 videos coming. Vehicle count. Supreme Commander. He has a vehicle count of 461. How many do I have? 461 vehicles. I feel like he's got all the lower tier vehicles too, huh? Maybe... let's go to the right side. Trying to hold the right flank here a little bit. Can you try an American tank? This is an American tank, ladies and gents. The TS-60, the topic for today, is in fact an American tank destroyer. And a new vehicle in the game. It was only available today. It was available in game last battle pass already, but it required more tokens than you could earn in one battle pass, which meant that if you wanted it, there was no way to get it during the first battle pass. You had to save tokens from the first battle pass into the next season, and then use the new tokens from the new season accumulated, and then you could afford yourself this tank. This is what I did. That's why I have it in day one now, because I was saving up to it. You should play Roblox. Yeah, I heard about this game a lot, but I don't really know what the game is all about. Like, I can't really picture very well what kind of game it is. It's like, it seems to be like any game. It can be everything, right? It can be a first-person shooter, it can be some vehicle-based game. Sneaking by. Oh, he's down. Got him. At least with one of my shots. We're only 2 people here. It's not exactly... Oh, I think he has a clip, right? He fires multiple shots. TVP. Alright, got him. Let's wait for a little bit, because there is again artillery, and... if I can't prevent it, I don't want to get... I think the Shah Futua will be down here. But I have some gun depression problems. It's too aggressive for me. I want to play a little more defensive. I was just playing... Manni-Gaming just played Minecraft on a 6-month-old world. That's interesting. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but I still have many friends who play it. I feel like the game sound is too quiet now. I don't know, I keep switching. Our Shah Futua is going. I guess I have to follow him. He spotted me. We hit each other. Okay. Interesting. Boom. And this is where the DPM comes into play, see? He just keeps taking damage and damage and damage. Ah, he lucky dived away and just in time. Shafutu is moving down. Maybe we can follow him. I think I'd rather stay up here where I can also shoot towards the center a little more. Already did 2,400 damage so quickly. But our team is getting completely melted. I think our last stand will be together with the Shafutua here on the right flank. I need to tap the object 430. It's very important because he's a one-hit kill. But I also know the Shafutur is behind me. I wonder where he is. I'm surprised. The 430. Ah, Shafutur is there. Okay. Got a T-30 up there. Well, I think this is going to get bad. Okay, I did not expect him to be down here on this side. So I'm now pretty much alone. LOL, my shot just didn't make it. Okay. My shot didn't make it. Okay. Shot into the wall. 90% hit chance, 10% we're not hitting, 10% miss. Still a lot better than War Robots. Well, this is undoubtedly a better game than War Robots in every possible aspect. Except one thing, I hate this randomness. You just saw it. My last shot, like it was 90% perfect on him. There was only a 10% that you can never guaranteed have 100% of your crosshair on him. A slight little bit was outside of his, like in his tracks or on the ground. And the game said this is where my shot goes. Because it's random. You have this circle, and somewhere in this circle your shot will go. It will tend towards the center more, but it will be random. And this is the one thing that frustrates me about World of Tanks. All these 12 years, this has probably been the most rage-provoking thing for me. Is that I don't have control over my accuracy, over my damage output, over my teammates, over the map, over the penetration value. I don't have control over any of these things. I can just do my best, shoot, click, and hope. And that's very good for newcomers to the game because it's a normalizing factor. Those who know exactly where to place every shot. They are so experienced. They know every weak spot on every tank, and they would essentially play perfect if it wasn't for the luck component. They would essentially place every single shot perfectly and never miss or not penetrate. But the luck component makes so that even those who are immensely skilled at the game, they will still be subject to the same luck component, and therefore it is basically a normalizing factor between super high skilled players and those who are beginning, right? So that the beginner player still can win a fight because there is a random component to it that cannot be planned. And so I feel like this is probably why World of Tanks has kept this random element all along. But for me, as somebody who knows exactly where to shoot, exactly what to do, for someone like me, placing my crosshair on the enemy at the right place, the right time, pressing the button, not getting rewarded with success, it's infuriating sometimes. This is really the thing that drives me up the wall sometimes. But then you have these other moments, right? You shoot in a little cupola. It's like the tiniest little millimeter, and you think it's never gonna hit anything. And you place the shot somehow. Look, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I do what I can. I place my shot, and I make it so that this thing hits. But the crosshair just zang, and the shot just goes into nowhere. So, sometimes the best you can do is just pray. Yeah. Again, this map, remember, this is the map we played in the first match. Very open map. It's all based off visibility system. You get spotted, you're dead. It's almost that simple in this map. Unless you're like a T-95 tank destroyer with ridiculous armor, then maybe you are not gonna be dead afterwards. So we have a Borask scout, and we have another one coming in. He's moving up all the way into the enemy base. Crazy. Is he not spotted? How the heck is he not spotted there? Dude! And how is he not spotting anything? There's a T-95. This thing, it can't be destroyed. It's almost that simple. Oh, somebody is firing at the T-95 though. So there must be some enemies over there. I saw shots bouncing off of him. More shots bouncing off. Now he took one. Now I'm spotted. Okay, we have to get this thing. Nice, I got him. I took a 730 from behind from the E, and a 1000 from the one from the Jagdpanzer E100. Okay, so they had all of that still there, just all the way in the back line. I hate this map with a passion. I hate this map with a passion. Maps in which your survivability depends solely on whether or not you light up, and what scout job what job your scouts are doing. We had a Borask in front of us, but he was not scouting the enemy tank destroyers in the front, and so we followed him, and we got completely deleted. Yeah, that was not too good. I was thinking the scout is forward. Maybe they don't have anything over there. Maybe for some reason this time Everybody else moved to a different side of the map, the enemy team. That's what the impression that I got from the Borask not scouting anything over there. I thought I might suck too in World of Warship, but it turns out that I'm a really good player. Almost every torpedo I shoot hit the enemy. Things the guns were just perfect. Wow. Alright, then you definitely handled yourself better in that game than I did, because my torpedoes were all over the place. It wasn't my kind of thing, I guess. And then, also remember that I fired torpedoes at a cruiser, and I was a destroyer, and what I didn't know is I have deep water torps, and they go deeper. And that means they went under the destroyer and they didn't under the cruiser, and they didn't actually hit the cruiser. And I was like, what? Did I not hit him? And yeah, you guys let me know in the stream chat that I could not have hit him. The torps were just not meant for a cruiser. So that was really funny too. We just won the match on Prokhorovka. How did we already win the match in like 1 minute later? Okay, weird. Whoa, this guy got blown up. Is he coming through? Come on, and my shot doesn't even hit. I mean, it's like I'm firing ghost shells. It's like nothing, no feedback, no, oh, you bounced off or you did that or this. How is this defender allowed to place this shot into me without suffering damage? Huh? How is it possible that he can make this maneuver and not get shot back? That's insane. He could drive on top of the frickin' hill and shoot me and without getting hit back. So every time he drives up there, he's lighting me up. Is that true? Maybe I can fell that tree and get myself some extra camouflage this way. Maybe the tree will help me now. I don't even know how I just penetrated that 705. It's such a beastie tank. See, now there's a tree between us and the upper hill. Come on, man, my shot doesn't even hit. It's not even so that I hit something that I can penetrate or something. I literally just miss a shot. Ugh. So frustrating. So frustrating. 400 damage twice already that just whiffed away. With no chance to do any damage because it didn't even hit. Yikes. Okay, so let's move up here. Or we're winning this match pretty crazy. I think I should be moving forward. That's why the enemy is retreating. Yo, if I had just stayed there. Wow, they're getting completely flanked. I'm not even sure if I can do any more damage in this match because Okay. Well, we did 2,200. This isn't War Robots. That's true. He says that's it, not War Robots. He says, and then the next thing he says is bye. Bye then. Yeah. It's okay. Some people just want nothing other than that. It's fine. But I think at this point everyone has to realize that this game is dead and it's dying every day more. So I don't think we have any content creator who's not beginning to set up different channels and pumping effort into that and reducing the effort in this horrible pay-to-win experiment called War Robots. It's over. Game is dead. There's maybe a few more months of gameplay in there, and we're already all looking to something different. Yep, that's what you get if you focus too hard on pay to win in War Robots. And this is something that I always liked about World of Tanks. There is of course premium content and stuff, but the tech tree tanks, they're not worse. In fact, some of those are the best tanks in the game. The E75, for example, right? M103 is extremely good. T110E5 had its great time back in the day. And the tech tree tanks are often the best tanks in the game. They shift a little bit, they undergo some balancing, and sometimes another one is the best, but or one is one of the best, but you don't need to pay premium in World of Tanks to play the game and have success. And if they sell you a premium tank, they never rebalance it. It's gonna stay that way. And this is something I really value about wargaming so much. That's why I also enjoy buying premium tanks, and I have so many of them, because I can rely on the fact that when I buy one, it's gonna stay that way. Not like in War Robots, where you basically just rent equipment for 3 months, and 3 months later, they change the meta and say, "Oh, it's over. This thing is now dead. Now this is the new thing you need to buy, the new, more up-to-date tank." You know, War Robot. Yeah, and so obviously this kind of game principle has a date tied to it. You know what? I feel like there is just one T55A who's covering both sides. Nope. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There's definitely more. Alright. Not sure how good this idea is to move forward. Boom, typical. I show myself, artillery immediately aims in on me. Okay, now I can play my DPM. Boom, another one in there. Why is he rushing in like this? Okay, I guess I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna go in front to block the damage from this from this big tank. Of course you move in front. I have full HP. I don't need them to move in front of me. Yeah. But you see, the DPM is crazy, man. We were able to pump out so much damage. The nerfs aren't the issue. It's the new OP bots. And what do you think the game would look like if every one of those new OP bots over the years hadn't been nerfed? Can you imagine what a Lancelot would like against the current meta robot if there hadn't been nerfs for the best items in between. It's only due to the nerfs that the game didn't end even faster, you know? The nerfs made sure that there's the power creep has a certain limit. That's why they nerf content, to prevent the power creeping into oblivion. If you think that not nerfing would have been the solution, then sorry to tell you, it's not the case. Wow, playing the DPM on this tank is so amazing. If you can just sit and just freaking pump and pump and pump and pump with your 6 seconds reload, it is so awesome. It doesn't happen very often that you can do this with a tank and just really enjoy the DPM and just pump and pump. But this match was one of those where I could just really shoot. Crazy damage. Hey Manni, big fan of you. Hearts for your efforts to us. Frosty Films, thanks man. Appreciate that. The efforts are, I like to do that, you know, I really enjoy doing everything on YouTube. It's just that recently I'm getting worried with war robots, and I understand that we have to go somewhere else. That's just the only thing that I'm worried about. But yeah, so ladies and gents, enough with war robots. We had a wonderful World of Tanks stream, and I think I was able to show you what the TS-60 can do, especially here in the last round, where we had 4,000 damage done pretty easily and pretty quickly by just pumping damage. This is what this thing can do. Of course, maps like Prokhorovka, maybe I also am not very good on those. I hate the map, and I think this mirrors in my playstyle also. But if I get on city maps, I can do a better job with it, unless our team gets like steamrolled in 2 minutes. But the tank will always perform good in terms of dealing damage, and even its armor profile is decent, and it's good enough to actually absorb a decent amount of damage. So you can be actually rather safe in certain situations, and enjoy your DPM without having to move. There are other tanks that have a good DPM, but they always have to hide because they have no chance of bouncing a shot. This thing can do it. It's just unfortunate that side scraping is kind of out of the question due to this turret ring. That's very unfortunate. It's a sickness that all these, or many of these tanks with a rear turret suffer from. And this is super sad because these tanks are like made for side scraping, right? That's why the turret is situated on the back, so that they can side scrape, hiding the front behind the wall. You need to imagine there's a wall going from here to here. Everything on the left side is building, right? And the tank is sniping this way. Everything would be impossible to penetrate, but they made this turret ring. So GG, there goes your side scraping potential, you know? And it's super sad because pretty much all of the rear turret tanks suffer from this sickness, or many of them, not all of them. The VKB doesn't have it; it's straight here on the side, but it doesn't have as much armor, side armor, I think. I think he has also 80. But yeah, so we had a good stream, ladies and gents. I would like to invite you to our Discord community server down below. And also, once again, thanks for Wargaming for sponsoring this live stream. We have one more coming this month. And I have a video coming for you that gives you a really nice highlight from one of the most amazing situations I had in a long time. And also, use the link down below, create yourself an account, and try out the game for free. It's free to play, and it's amazing. It's fun. And yeah, let me know what you think too in the video comments. If you tried it, let me know here. I will visit the comment section here later and see if you've made some experiences. And yeah, so huge community server. Check it out, Discord. Mirox just posted the link. And I'll see you there. And yeah, thanks everybody. Catch you in the next video and live stream. Manni signing off. Bye bye, my friends.